Hello guys, welcome back to a new and possibly the final season, at least for a while, of the Neo Draft, as Brawler's going to take a break after this, but this season's got a little bit of a twist on it. It's Radical Red with Gen 9 mods added in, because they recently did it. There's no DLC yet, but they put some of the base Gen 9 mods in here. And as you can see, people got some powerful teams here. But like I said about that little twist, people were forced to take 2 mons below 6 points and then turn them into hack mons. So you give it 1 new ability and then 4 new moves on top of whatever it already has anyways. Which I've gone and stole from the document and then put over here. So as y'all can see, I grabbed Vespiquen with Magic Guard so I can't get affected by Stealth Rocks and no one can Toxic Stall it because it's got decent bulk on it. Then gave it Sticky Web for hazards, Swords Dance, Body Press for rock types, and then Aqua Tail for fire types, which also hits rock types, but less to the point. And then the main star of the show, who Vespiquen is here to help out, is Rampardos with Quick Feet, which did get a buff in apparently Radical Red to where it's ×2 instead of ×1.5. So with that, if I'm statused, I hit a speed of 172, 472, goddamn, I'm stupid as shit, 472, meaning I outspeed mons with 165 base speed or lower, and if it's a Scarf mon, if it's 95 base speed and lower and Scarfed, I can still outspeed it. With the added moves of Ice Punch, Poison Jab, Headlong Rush, and Aqua Tail. And then my opponent for week 1 is Arctobax here, with Leafeon with Will Big Body, Fire Lash, Body Press, U-Turn, Spore, and Fearow with Magic Guard for possibly the same reason as mine. I don't have Regigigas from Silent here yet, but I'll put that on later. Swords Dance, Flare Blitz, Wood Hammer, and Double Edge, so good coverage on it. I don't believe Fearow got a buff, but I could be wrong about it. But let's go ahead and start getting into this team and prepping. Oh wait, hon, y'all probably want to see his team better too. His team is going to be right here with the Mega Lopunny, Goldango, Tapu Fini, Torkoal, Walking Wake, Leafeon that could run Chlorophyll, or it could run Will Big Body, Heliolisk Fearow, the Nekata's plug-in for Cindiscorch Sevi, so that I can actually use the type chart over here. And then Alolan Ninetales. Just gotta add the fire immunity from a Well Big Body in there. But let's get into the prep. That's not what I wanted. Anywho, I did do a little bit of thinking off camera, because I kind of been plotting with the Rampardos this whole time. So we're supposed to be playing a custom game for this, so we'll go from there. The one mon I have planned, and it's the only mon I have planned, is Rampardos currently. With Quick Feet. There's no way to paralyze him, which is kind of unfortunate. Because I could either Toxic Burn him, and that's basically it. Because Quick Feet nullifies the paralysis speed drop. Similar how Guts does it for burn. So we're kind of forced to run Toxic Orb here. Now, I was running some calcs earlier for Hidden's team. And the set I kind of have right now is Head Smash, which has that half recoil, which is deadly. Hammer Arm. Then I had Protect, obviously, so I can activate my quick feet. And then Headlong Rush, since I put that on there with my hack mon. I was 64 HP. Max attack. I stopped doing all that. This speed, so I hit 400. Wait, that should be higher than that. I am probably misremembering like hell. Oh, nope, I'm not jolly. There we go. That's why. Because with this speed, Rampardos. The best way I could put this is Sand Rush. With no item. But Toxic. Now you are probably wondering why I'm putting Hammer Arm on there and not Superpower, and I do have a reason for it, which I'll go into shortly. Protect. And Headlong Rush. Stop. There we go, Headlong Rush. Now, I haven't calced this because this isn't final yet, but I might switch Head Smash out for Stone Edge. But let's pull up Mega Lopunny here. Mega Lopunny with the Sand Rush. And we were down at, hold up, let's fix this. There we go. We outspeed max speed Jolly. And we do kill a Hammer Arm. And we don't have to drop our attack and defense to do so. Meaning that should give us a little bit of wiggle room here. Super also kills. And I know any kind of investment here probably makes it so I don't kill. It's kind of close. And not as close as I thought. Plus they're crazy if they want to run a defensive Lopunny here anyways, so. But we kill Lopunny. Gold Dango. I clicked on the Nasty Plot earlier, and I know I killed that. OU defensive. That's max HP, max defense, bold. That one we don't kill. Okay, so interesting. If they go max HP, max defense, we don't kill them. And they kill me with Shadow Ball. Look, Gold Dingo. Nasty Plot, so we do kill. So it depends on how bulky he makes his Gold Dingo. Now, here's one of the mons where Head Smash is kind of helpful here. Because it almost completely breaks Finny down in one move. But I take a whole bunch of recoil here. But if I put Stone Edge here, I only do half, which is still guaranteed to hit if they're not leftovers. If they are, then it's a 3-hit. That's also assuming only max HP, which they could be this. Which kind of just completely nullifies me. I could put Poison Jab on here, but it's still weaker than Head Smash, which is something to keep in mind. Which kind of nullifies if Tapu Fini has any damage, I could easily just clear it out the way real quick. And I plan on keeping Rampardos in the back till the very end. So that's kind of an issue. And I need to be Jolly too, so I can't be like adamant or something. Then there's Torkoal, who does sometimes die to head smash. However, does not at all, under any circumstances, die to Stone Edge. Which I don't die to an Earthquake or Scorching Sands. So even if he's max HP, max special attack or something like that. Even Adamant here does not kill me. But I will obliterate myself with that recoil. And then with the toxic damage racking up, that does kind of make me hesitant to do it. Walking Wake is one of the few Pokemon that outspeed me no matter what I do. It's always going to. The only way I outspeed Walking Wake with Photosynthesis speed boost, assuming it's not Scarf, is to have Sticky Webs up and then have my Quick Feet active. And I also almost killed this guy too. I don't with Stone Edge, but Head Smash almost completely does. Then there's also Leafeon here too. Leafeon takes my hits no matter what I do. Even if it's offensive Leafeon. Like so. We'll just put the 4 there, make it jolly. It has a chance to die to Head Smash, but even if I have Stealth Rocks up, which is not a guarantee, doesn't guarantee anything. But neither does Stone Edge. Helios gets bodied by Headlong Rush here. Honestly, Helios gets bodied by everything I have on this set, unless it's Focus Sash. And I know they didn't give Helios no stat boost, but did they give Fear or anything? 115 speed, so they boosted its speed. They boosted its attack. They left its defenses alone. So that's nice to know. And Stone Edge kills him. Scorch Sevi has the exact same stats, but it's Ground Bug instead of Fire Bug. It's the Mega Forms that are different. Pretty sure of that. Once again, it's a situation where Head Smash kills and I take a fuck ton of recoil, but Stone Edge doesn't, but it does do good damage. And then I already calced the level 9 tells it dies to a Rock Slide, so I'm not remotely worried about that thing with Rampartus here. The accuracies are similar too, because this one's 85, Stone Edge is what? 90. They buffed Stone Edge accuracy actually. I was unaware of that. So actually this is better accuracy than Head Smash. For 50 less damage. I think Stone Edge is just the better play. Plus it's high crit, so I can possibly crit with it and then kill. Stone Edge, Hammer Arm's 100 accuracy now. Headlong Rush is 100 accuracy anyways. Protect procs my Quick Feet. And then with this stat spread, we outspeed his whole team. And the 2 mons that I don't are Walking Wake with +1, Leafeon and Chlorophyll, and then Helios at +1. And then he has some other mons, so if he scarfs them, then I don't outspeed, but just looking at baseline here, if these few aren't scarfed, then we're good. So I think the Stone Edge is acceptable here, especially if I'm using the rest of my team to kind of chip it down. it might be helpful for me. Now, another ploy I'm kind of going to go for here is Zork. Not you, the other one. This one. I drafted it again mostly because I like this illusion boost when I am disguised, and then with my sand team threatening it, it should be pretty easy to get this thing in here. So we'll run safety goggles, maintain the illusion properly. Unless I want to play it with Rotom Heat here. I could disguise it as Rotom Heat or Mr. Rhyme, and then have them not take the damage. Though if I make Zorg my my Scarfmon, I do outspeed his whole team here. Because besides Mega Lopunny, his whole team is slower than Scarfzorg. So I think that's what we'll do, is we'll make a Choice Scarf, use the illusion. And we might have a Weather War here too, because he does have a Sun team and I have a Sand team. So we'll bring Flamethrower, Hyper Voice, Shadow Ball, Flamethrower hits Goldengo. It hits Ninetales, Sevi Cinescorch, and Leafeon, and Helios if it's Dry Skin, if he goes that path. Sludge Bomb allows me to hit Tapu Fini here. I can't status it, which is okay by me. But it does let me hit Tapu Fini for super effective, but then the Goldango might switch. I have no moves, no electric moves, so I could just click, hit the Fini and the Fear at the same time. Now, if Leafeon is somehow, well, actually, it might just run Chlorophyll. I know it might run Wellbake. Actually, Wellbake Body is another reason why I need to have Sludge Bomb here, because I always click Sludge Bomb on Leafeon. If I don't, that's a horrible misplay on my end. Alola Ninetales, what's your max speed? Timid, you hit 348. And I spare 1 point. Who knows, that might come in helpful. Now he does have Tapu Fini. He has Walking Wake. Two very threatening mons. And they have powerful water steps for my Rampardos. But is it worth putting Cradillion just for the water immunity with Storm Drain? Is the real question here. Which I'm also just realizing I'm running a Trick Room team without the Trick Room, which is kind of an issue too, but... I don't think I bring Cradilly because Goldango breaks it, Mega Lopunny breaks it. Yes, I get immunity to Walking Wake and Tapu Fini, but they both have other stabs that they can easily click in front of me. Tapu Fini even has ice moves. It does give me a resist for both of Fiero's stabs and Helios. And then Fiero only got Wood Hammer because it failed to pass with Wave Crash, which it wouldn't be able to hit me with anyways, and Flare Blitz. Cradilly got no staff buffs, but it did get other things. So Fiero went to what? 100 and 115. So they gave it a 25 stat buff. I don't know if it gets Brave Bird, but we'll put Brave Bird. And we'll put it in Sun. Especially defensive Cradilly takes every single one of these moves. It takes the most damage from Flare Blitz and Brave Bird, and they're both at 52%. And then its other move is Swords Dance, so it could try and set up on me. And with Cradilly, I could set up Stealth Rocks using it. So I might do that. Cradilly. Storm Drain. Stealth Rocks. I wish this move was special. But it's fine that it's not. Then we can run Stealth Rock. Sappy Seed gives me Leech Seed. Sludge Wave and Earth Power. This way I can hit Goldango and Torkoal when they come in on me. And Helios. Sappy Seed lets me get away with Tapu Fini and sometimes Walking Wake. It's neutral on the Cinesaur Sevi. Earthquake lets me hit Goldango if it tries to come in on me. And Helios. Sludge Wave is nice for Ninetales and Tapu Fini and Leafeon. I could put a rock move on here, give me a stab option for the Torkoal. Which actually might be better than Earth Power. Because yes, this means I can't hit the Goldango, but it gives me an option for a Lonely Ninetale still. It's better for the Cinescorch, who's Bug Ground. And it gives me stab against the Torkoal and Fiero. What does Cradilly need to kill Fiero with Power Gem? Power Gem. Just completely remove all that. We'll probably end up running something like Quiet, maybe. Because both those water types have better physical defense. Well, actually, if they have better physical defense, I might as well put Giga Drain on here. But this lets me kill Furo. Tapu Fini, I'm more aiming to two-shot it. Seed Bomb. It's 95 base power. Physical grass move. What do I need to make sure Tapu Fini doesn't want to hit KO me with Ice Beam? Guaranteed 4 hit with leftovers. And all I need is max HP, so that's fine. Is there a way I can get this to 2-hit KO? This 2-hit KOs without leftovers. Stealth Rocks, leftovers. This is a guaranteed 2-hit KO after Stealth Rocks and leftovers recovery. So cool. And then how do we handle the Ninetales? Sludge Wave. We almost 2-hit it. It's a guaranteed 3-hit, right? 1.3% chance. Okay, so that's low. Oh wait, that's them. I'm a guaranteed 3-hit. So then let's remove that. Need 104, 120. And then we'll just throw the 32 in defense. Just to, I'll actually throw it in special defense so I can take something from Goldango possibly. Just in case it comes down to like, hey, this motherfucker's in front of me and I need to hit this thing. Yeah, because I can't touch this thing otherwise. So I might as well, I can't even live. God motherfucking damn. This motherfucker hit like a freight train. There we go. Fix that. So Goldango just straight up kills me with Make It Rain. And this was with leftover Storm Drain. It's quiet in nature too. Granted, this is also assuming I'm neutral and I haven't absorbed any water moves. Next up is Vespiquen, who did get Queenly Majesty. They have one Stealth Rock spawn and it's Torkoal. Vespiquen. You know what's funny? Utility Umbrella might actually be helpful in some scenario. Because it does drop this damage down by a whole 20% here. Alright, Dilly's kind of offensive here, so I do need a defensive mon. I need a physical defensive and a special defensive mon here. And with the magic card, I think I'm like 90% sure I'm immune to sandstorm damage, so. Magic guard. Sticky web. Heal order. Actually, Roost is probably better here. Ooh, but heal order has more PP. Heal order 16, Roost is only 8. Which is annoying. Attack order only hits Leafeon for super effective. But flying stab would do the exact same thing, so eh. I don't fear Vespiquen getting one shot, even if they send out Torkoal and turn 1 Eruption. I live that with just max HP. So I think I will put heal order on here first off. They have no rock type mons. They have rock type moves, but no rock type stab. Attack order got buffed. We got the sticky webs that we're probably going to need. And this is with Torkoal with Sun here. Oh, no, I die to turn 1 Eruption if it's max HP. Well, what about Walking Wake? Can Walking Wake kill me? No. It could Draco Meteor to kill me, but if it Draco's turn 1, then that's just a whole other issue. I think I'll put Focus Sash just in case. I could put Covert Cloak for Lopunny, but I don't think Lopunny's doing all that. You get U-turn. Is Cubstep Berry? I'm unsure if Custap Berry's allowed or not. If I can go to Jin, actual bastard. Hurry up and load. Scarlet and Violet. If I could select Custap Berry here, then it's good because I can select Custap Berry. And if he complains, then that's Brawler just gonna complain. Put the 4 in attack. I'm not one-shotting Leafeon regardless, so it don't matter. But how much damage do I do to Leafeon? Leafeon. Sure. Defensive Leafeon takes 40%. What about non-defensive Leafeon? Non-defensive Leafeon gets 2-hit KO'd. And I'm pretty sure in Sun this motherfucker Okos me with the Fire Lash, right? No, actually. Wait, hold on. I gotta actually fix this so it's got its shit. No, Fire Lash still does not kill me. That doesn't make sense. What do you mean? Why am I brave actually too? Relax makes sense. 374, 333, 374. Oh, I'm bust too. 85. The rest of my stats are the same. 85 base HP, max HP, max defense, relax. That's why. That's the problem right fucking there, the utility umbrella. There we go. Now this looks like actual fucking damage Leafeon would do. So I do live one. I don't outspeed, but I do live one. Interesting. Okay. Throw out the web. Automatically switch. I'm slow. Actually, no, custom berry would make me fast, so I would need some bulky to switch into here. And if it's something threatening Vespiquen, then that's something Kingdra and Rotom Heat can handle. Or do I want to put Mega Machamp? Mega Machamp kind of goes hard here. Because I could Drain Punch the Lopunny. I could Fire Punch Goldango. I can Thunder Punch Tapu Fini. Torkoal, I have no moves for that. Walking Wake, Drain Punch. Leafeon, Fire Punch. Helios, Drain Punch. Fear of Thunder or Ice Punch. Sevi, Centiskorch gets Ice Punched. And Ninetales I could Bullet Punch it, technically. And I got the Quick Feet with the Sticky Webs. And a Mega Machamp. The question is, do I want Rotom here or do I want Kingdra? Kingdra quad resists the water, quad resists the fire. It resists Goldango Steel, so it gives me the bulk that I'm looking for. It's neutral to Leafeon, neutral to Helios. It's super effective on Centiskorch Sevi. But it's strong against Alola, Ninetales, and Tapu Fini. And Mega Lopunny. Mega Lopunny's gonna hurt me regardless. But I guess we roll with the punches here, so. Snipe Shot's +2 crit rate. Plus Scope Lens, that gives me +3. That should be guaranteed crit always. Draco Meteor, because if I'm going for crits, I'm going for crits. Simple as that. And if I could put Focus Energy here, or I could put Flash Cannon, give me something neutral for Tapu Fini, give me something neutral for Ninetales. Because Ice Beam's nice for Fearow, Leafeon, Walking Wake. I think Flash Cannon is fine. You're not outspeeding anything on their team besides possibly Scorch. Oh wait, no, Scorch does have different stats. Wait, does it? It's faster, but it has less special attack. Okay, so no, not really. Nothing really changed. The only one Kingdra's gonna outspeed is max speed Goldango if I'm max speed, and then Torkoal. That's it. It's speed ties Tapu Fini. And I mean, it does got decent bulk, so I think I might just go all damage here. And then, technically, Kingdra crit would... Sun... It'd be more like this. Actually, if he's running a Solar Sun team, he probably has Solar Blade Leafy on here. Let's keep it real. This got nerfed so it can have the +2 crit rate. I assume almost kills Draco Meteor, almost kills, and I do live 1, but I'm gonna live very poorly. Torkoal and Sun with a crit barely lives. And I'm looking at this. I wanted Kingdra to resist Torkoal, resist Walking Wake, but it's also weak to Walking Wake, who's faster than it too. Resist Tapu Fini, who is also weak too. And they have a super effective move for Scorch. Rotom does all of those things, besides give me a resist to Walking Wake and Fini. But I take Tapu Fini's other type, the Fairy type, and Walking Wake's straight up neutral to me. And Rotom's bulkier too. So I could put them together on the same team and swap around. But I also got a water immunity already, so why am I worried about the water typing? Put Rotom Heat on here. He's faster too. Volt Switch would be nice to get around. Though really, what does Vespiquen offer me by you turning out with Custard Berry here? It's not outspeeding nothing anyways. Let me go check rules, and if it's not in here, I'll send a message to Brawler so I can ask about Custard Berry Destiny Bond on my Vespiquen. If not, we'll just go back to like Focus Sash and then a different move. Hey, they gave this motherfucker Brave Bird. if he says custom berry destiny bond isn't allowed, what we'll do is cry apparently. I might just run leftovers to protect if he says custom berry ain't allowed, and we'll just hope that Vesquin lives to get sticky web up. And unless he's going straight out for the eruption, we live it. I know sometimes Brawler will probably kick, other times he won't, but it says he's offline right now, so he might reply while we're doing this still. Put that there. We'll see what he says. I'll come back to that. Right now we'll put leftovers protect, and we'll just try and stall out Vesquin. Rotom Heat, Defog, Heavy Duty. Man, grab these heavy duty boots, man. You got no feet, but you're gonna wear these damn fucking shoes. What's a move that we could put on here? Defog would be nice, but he has one hazard he could set up in his Stealth Rocks with Torkoal, and that's the only motherfucking thing this guy's got. I have more hazards planned on this team than he has, and his whole, like, team. And if I could somehow kill the Torkoal before it becomes a problem, then I think we might be able to get through. Even if that means I gotta lead Ramparts and just bulldoze this motherfucker. Yeah, no, we'll just keep defog heavy duty boots and we'll just roll with it. Really? I got nothing for the Mega Lopunny. Besides Zork, who he can still smack the shit out of my Zork. I'm really relying on Vesquin here. No, Vesquin is physically defensive, so we'll leave that on there as a precaution. Because, I mean, defog ain't bad, and if I can't get my hats, he somehow gets his up, we'll make that call. I could put Mr. Rhyme on here to clear stat changes and such. Do good damage, possibly clear out any screens he throws up on me. With that Alola Ninetales. I could throw one of my other weathers on here to interrupt his. Like Tyranitar. Or I could throw my Mega Machamp on here, who has really good bulk. And this is going to be playing in a custom game, so I do need a Mega the Machamp. Just in case there's a chance one of his moves could miss, I don't want that to have 100% accuracy against me when I'm switching into Machamp, so. I'm thinking we gonna click Drain Punch. Where's that button? Fire Punch, Ice Punch. Is Ice Punch better or is it Thunder Punch? Which one's the move? Thunder Punch hits Feeny, Wake Neutral, Fearow. Ice hits Cinescorch, Fearow, Leafeon, Walking Wake Neutral, and then Tapu Fini resist it. So I could put Ice Punch and then Poison Jab. Or I could put Throat Top on here. It's kind of stupid, but I kind of want to run this set. And then let me go check Mega Machamp stats in a different team. That way I don't have to switch it back and forth. Oh, that's Brawly. Alright, cool. He says Destiny, Bond, and Custard Berry are allowed. So Vespiqun's gonna kill someone now. What's a useless item? That. Parental Bond. And actually we need to go back to X and Y for the good Parental Bond here. So I'm pretty sure it put it at 2 different values. Let me double check. I mean, it should have. Machamp. Parental Bond. No Flame Orb. Not burned. Don't burn me. Yeah, there's a noticeable difference against the exact same mon. Oh wait, hold on. There's also... The fuck? This is a whole different fucking... Motherfucking bastard. 248. No defense investment. Yeah, there... And this is not that. Yeah, that's fine, except I don't want that. Okay, everything should be identical, so there is the noticeable difference there. Now we got 145 attack, 145. 110 defense. Sorry for anyone who's watching me just flash this shit back and forth. 115 and then 75. I'd probably end up making this guy... Well, it kind of depends. Let me verify this. Which one of you fuckers? Lopunny. Lopunny Mega. -1 speed. Is it possible for me to outspeed? If I'm Jolly, I probably can. shift this to Jolly. And I need to be 244. $247 to fucking what? 271, cool. Then I can put alright. This at least lets me outspeed Mega Lopunny, so I guess there's a benefit there. And if I outspeed Mega Lopunny, then I outspeed the rest of his team with webs up. I take Lopunny's high jump kick, technically, not well, but I do live. Drain Punch, Fire Punch, Ice Punch, Thunder Punch. So I kill the Lopunny, and I heal 60% of my health back. Literally the minimum amount of damage they do is the minimum amount I recover. So that's Lopunny. Okay, there's no fucking Goldango, so cool. Let me open up this fucking other damage calculator here. Motherfucker. Goldango. 9587. $87. 95. He has a chance to live the fucking Fire Punch. If I have Stealth Rocks up, he's not even guaranteed. Cool. Nice to know. Feeny. What am I doing? The prep sheet I have literally shows me stats. As long as it's not a changed mon, I should be fine. Azumarill. So I don't gotta fucking change this height. $70. 115. It loves a Thunder Punch. Can it kill me? What's your special attack, bitch? 95. Probably make this motherfucker leftovers. I can 2-hit KO it. And with Moonblast, it 2-hit KOs me. But the combination of Thunder Punch and Drain Punch, if I high roll, kills. If I low roll on both, then I'm fucked. Torkoal was in here. So I could Drain Punch him, he dies to 2. Walking Awake's not in here, so we're typing Kingdra. 99. 91. I kill it with 2 Drain Punches. Leafeon. Gets decimated by Fire Punch. Helios just gets killed. Fearow gets murdered. Yes, Nankata. $165. Fire and Ice Punch both have a chance to kill, which is nice. Ninetales. And this should be a nice little easy change because all I gotta do is change this and this. So you do die to Fire Punch and you have a chance to die to Drain Punch. So I kind of think Machamp should be good here. The better question is, Drain Punch? Drain Punch heals me, so I'm not going to really compare it to close combat all that much. Bullet Punch helps me with Ninetales and Ninetales alone. I could do Focus Punch though, that'd be cool. But what would I send this out on to make it swap out? Because it had to be something that wouldn't just sit there and be like, oh, I kill you here, fuck off. Which I guess if I got Webs up, is an option. But then I get walled by Gholdengo unless I put Fire Punch on here, which isn't even a guaranteed kill. I got no priority on here, on this whole team. I have it set up like that, so. 244. Take that away to 12. Max out that attack stat, make you jolly. I have a very speed control heavy team right now. And then on the off case that they burn me for whatever reason, am I still stronger? So this matchup against Alola and Ninetales here is like this. If I take this, put this back at 130, make myself Guts, Flame Orb, I kill with Fire Punch now. Drain Punch goes to 96, Fire Punch goes to 128. It's slightly weaker, but if I get burned for whatever reason, then it's an option to stay in my base form so I don't completely screw myself. Because I got no way to cure this shit. Yeah, you don't even have aromatherapy, so if I get burned, I get burned. Also, he said the shit's allowed, so welcome to the club, buddy. You're gonna get your webs up and then you're gonna murder someone. And if you somehow live a hit, you're just gonna swap out and heal order later. Rotom still has none. Vespiqun's physical. You could be special. Y'all got similar bulk anyways. Though if I'm running bulky, then I might as well run Lava Plume. Wait, hold on. How about this? If I'm running bulky Rotom Heat, and I only need a fire move and an electric move, Lava Plume Volt Switch work fine. And I could put like Pain Split here. His mons don't have great HP, but they're all higher than fucking Rotom Heats. This also gives me ground immunity for Ninkata. I got a ghost fighting normal immunity for Goldango. I would say for Mega Lopunny, but that shit don't count. But I guess the normal immunity is good for Helios Sphero. Status is kind of useless here because of Magic Guard Fearow and Tapu Fini Misty Surge. So it's not like I'm gonna Toxic Stall with Vespiquen at all. But I mean, Lava Plume if we could get that shit. Volt Switch is nice. Volt Switch should kill Fearow. It won't kill Tapu Fini, but at least lets me send out Cradily, so. I'm not gonna be faster than Tapu. If he's not invested Tapu Fini, then I am faster than him. I guess that's just in case. He puts 1 point there just so he can outspeed my Rotom. Just drop that shit there. Be funny if that actually matters, but I doubt it does. So we got Rampardos here, the Quick Feet, Toxic Orb, Protect. I'm still iffy on Stone Edge, but with the better accuracy, the high crit ratio, I think it's worth it. Plus, we're probably sending out Rampardos last anyways. We're going to try and use Cradily, Stealth Rock, Vespiquen, Sticky Web, Heal Order, maybe Destiny Bond, kill out a Major Mon. Oh, you know, it can't be Focus Sash though, it has to be Custard Berry. I'm slow as shit. I ain't outspeeding nothing but that Torkoal maybe. And I'm debating the Torkoal because I'm negative speed nature. But hell, even if I live and I heal up later, if I somehow get put to a third, then I could Destiny Bond. Or I could Heal Order if it's something that's like doing 30% to me and it's doing chip. And I need to heal right then and there. I could heal with the Custard Berry and then go on the offensive again. So yeah, I think this gives me options here. You're nice, but you're probably not optimized very well. You're a fun little gimmick for right now. I'll keep you in mind. However you work though is a different problem. Because I'm not really bringing none of my sand heavy mons here. And he's probably bringing Sun. If he doesn't bring Sun, that's means he was scared of my sand. And then that just means none of us brought the weather. So I think we're good to go. He has no poison type, so I have no need for a Tinkaton here. It's got no dark type, no poison type for me to have to worry about being immune to. No psychic or rock types, so those types are kind of not really important here. Plus for psychic, I have no resist. So any psychic coverage he hits me with, it's going to be neutral. But any rocked coverage gets weakened by Machamp. Any dark gets hit by Machamp. So actually Machamp kind of does pull his weight here. I'm interested to see how this team performs. I guess this team that doesn't have a lot of hazards but has a lot of removal. So I'll see y'all guys in the match and we'll get right into it.
Hello guys, welcome back. We're signing in right now. Just get this done. He says send it to vaxxo. Custom game. There we go. I made some changes to the team here and there. Small tweaks, nothing major. I'll get into it later as the match continues, and this is the only team. Cool. Let me go see the battle. There we go.
then let me pull this bad boy up. Assuming it actually opens. I have calcs over here. Well, if I didn't just close it, that'd be nice. I'll just put it right here while he selects his mon. I got some calcs ready to go. Okay, so he does just straight up whip out the Torkoal, who I'm faster than. So sticky whip guarantee goes up here. He might stealth rocks though. Am I low enough to proc cut step? I don't think I am. Oh, it doesn't matter. Oh, okay, well. I mean, if this is what we're doing, this is what we're doing. Oracle. I could vault switch here. But then who do I go into? I do a minimum of 22%. I think I could just go crate daily here. He's max HP. He doesn't have much special defense investment though. I hurt him here. I do decent damage. Do a minimum of 40%. Wow, okay. That's fun. That's kind of unfortunate I missed. I'm not gonna lie. I think I go Rotom here. I live that. Cool. I think I just I can't defog on him. Okay, yeah, there's the Leafeon. Yeah. I kind of figured it, but I He's got speed investment on it too, so. That burn's kind of annoying. Then we'll create daily. Now I just die. I really wanted to whittle him down with my other mons and then send in these the Machamp and Rampardos, but I might have to send them in earlier here. Especially because that stealth. No, Stone shouldn't matter much because it was on Goldango. I know Beellades is decently. Take 62% for Make It Rain. I died of burn technically. If he is Make It Rain. If I die here, then I just send in Rampardos, 100%. He low rolled. I can't Destiny Bond here technically. Yeah, I'm not playing this game. He has Monster Wallet, but like that Leafeon right there. He's running Source Dance, there's no way he's Scarfed. He didn't switch to Goldango there. I'm recording the correct screen, so I should be good. Well, he's killed 2 of mine. The rest of mine are uninjured, besides Rampardos with toxic damage. All of his aren't. He's got small chips here and there. He's being real indecisive with this. It is 2 times speed. Pretty sure high roll onto the shuffle kills. I mean the Torkoal. Torkoal, just max HP, max defense, takes 64. So yeah. He's being real indecisive about what he wants to do here. Yeah, he just clicks the button. I hate how this is the only set that pops up for Leafeon. I'm faster and Sludge Bomb does kill here. Well, it's pretty obvious which one this is. Does Shadow Ball kill here? Shadow Ball does 54 to 60. I'm Scarf though. Do I risk that? $60. We'll most likely assume the offensive build here, so we'll remove this. Shadow Ball should guarantee kill here. And it covers Goldango. This is the one I'm real worried about. Please just let this fucker die. I'm using stab, so even if Goldango switches in, it dies. Lopunny could come in on it, technically. Because he knows what this is, I'm not poisoned, so. went Torkoal. Cool. Die. Oh wait, the illusion buff. I'm actually doing tons more. I'm doing damage. Speed, Protosynth, special attack. I don't kill here. He's slow. Low punny could hit me still. I need Machamp for the low punny. I need Zork for Leafeon though. I think Machamp could deal with the Leafeon though. I think I'll just fire this off. Well, I got my wish with these two being the last two standing. $49 to 58. Headlong Rush kills. I know he did not just say special ramp isn't entirely uncommon. You better get that shit out of here. That covers Goldengo. I might be able to kill Leafeon here. Because he's probably running offensive here. I could probably see something like this right now. 52. It's a roll. Machamp takes low punny down. I'm not sure about Goldengo though. I think Goldengo wins this. I'm not clicking that link though. Do I risk this right here? He's Volvic Body, not Chlorophyll. I fire this. He was at 59%. How much? That was a 25% chance. God damn. Okay, well fuck that. Go straight to hell with that. I think I just click the button, figure out what happens. Yep. Battle of the Megas, Drain Punch, and we just hope we live. He might fake out Mach Punch me here. Wow, that was real close. But you know, I won with the two I wanted to keep last, so this is actually great for me. because it means that plan that I had worked. Copy that, because I have it right here on the calcs. Where is it? Set lead Vesequin, preserve Machampion parts for cleanup. The rest are expendable. Oh, I'm so glad that worked out. Well, I'll see y'all guys next time. We'll find out if we win week 2.